this. But if you wanna go live, I can leave them twitching. Notice in a game when they slide in a whisper. What the time is, when my ops send them to the docks. No disrespect, but y'all minors. Like y'all when it dark, are you blind, sir? Here's a shot, get bars when I rhyme words. How you really want that liquor, but you wine first. Better check that ID first, line perps. Your pants fire, looking like deer-sided blood-sucking vampires. Talking flyer than a hang glider, playing with the minors like you Van Cliburn. Looking like a white van, driving with the windows tinted by the campfire.
Can a Hanumankind go 3 for 3? What's going on, YouTube? It's Wally Knox, and we are back with the reaction series. So today, man, we got more Hanumankind on deck. You guys have been highly requesting this. I love the 2 tracks we have done so far. Let's see if he's got what it takes to cement himself on this channel. This right here, right now, is none other than Genghis. But before we get any further, listen, if you like the hat that I'm wearing, you like the shirt that I'm wearing, bars, gotta catch them all. Support the channel. We ship worldwide, guys. We got shirts, hats, hoodies, all the merch you can get. Cop it, support it, get the brand out there. It's a great way to support the channel. I'll put all links down there. But anyways, know what we're here for. Hanumankind, so up to the plate. See what you got.
Up front, bars when the beat bump. Kill on the loose, yes, murder when the receipts come. Pay them bills, yeah, nothing out here for free, son. Pay the price if you want the ice through your seasons. Winter is coming, I'm running straight at the throne. I know that they see me coming cause they rattled to the bone. Bone crusher, late night puffer. I don't even dance, but still got moves like I was Usher. A changed man from Temujin into Genghis. History repeats, yeah, these cycles stay endless. Used to ride cycles after hopping over fences. Now it's motorcycles, bar hopping with my friends is. Hey. Ride first class, hopping out of Benzes. That's past, present, future, how I seen it through my lenses.
Ooh, I tell you what, man, he starts off. And it's like that slow burn, that cold dropping, isn't it? And then it just continues to build and stack the bars on top of it from there. I love how he opens too, and like it's that dramatic sort of close-up. I've seen it in Tom Mac videos too, right? You just see his mouth as he's delivering the lines, and you go black and white, right? Very documentary-esque style. And it just sets the mood and sets the scene, because then you have different shots of him around India, right? And just the lifestyle of where he's from around him. And still, it's in black and white as everything jumps back. And right here, just, yeah, the different jumps when he's talking about the cycle lines and stuff. I really love the videos and the visuals that this man puts together. All right, let's appreciate some of these bars now.
Beat bump, kill on the loose, yes, murder when the receipts come. Pay them.
I just like that line. It's murder when the receipts come. When it comes back around, it's time to pay your dues on it.
Yeah, nothing out here for free, son. Pay the price if you want the ice through your seasons.
Pay the price if you want the ice through your seasons. This ice sets up a what in the Jon Snow Game of Thrones line right here, but also the ice, like getting the ice and the bling and then playing off of paying the price.
Yeah, nothing out here for free, son. Pay the price if you want the ice through your seasons. Winter is coming, I'm running straight at the throne. I know.
Winter is coming, I'm running straight at the throne. You know, the Starks always say winter is coming in Game of Thrones. Well, in this case, he plays off of ice into winter, the literal meanings, like it's starting to get cold, and I am coming for the throne, versus like watch the throne is in Game of Thrones. It's a smooth, just double stack right there on ice, seasons, winter, throne, leading into all that. Kings get beheaded on this.
If you want the ice through your seasons, winter is coming, I'm running straight at the throne. I know.
Boom, boom. You just hear that bass hit every time. You just have those little kicks, right? I love how the video cuts as well.
If you want the ice through your seasons, winter is coming, I'm running straight at the throne.
Boom. Look at that. The 808s hit, and then you just cut scene. Love the syncing.
If you want the ice through your seasons, winter is coming, I'm running straight at the throne. I know that they see me coming cause they rattled to the bone. Bone crusher, late night puffer. I don't even dance, but still got moves like I was Usher.
I like that line.
A changed man from Temujin into Genghis.
From Temujin into Genghis, right? Into one of the greatest barbarians, Mongolian horde, riding out, burning, pillaging, destroying everything, becoming renowned in the history books. And also, like, birthing what, like a 16th of the world's population because of everyone that he did the R word for, that I'm not going to get demonetized. But yeah, he spread his seed. He sowed his seed, Genghis Khan, right? But he started off as Temujin, right? Started off simple and then turned into this great warlord. Much in the same, he's saying on the track, I start simple and humble and then I transform into this.
Still got moves like I was Usher. A changed man from Temujin into Genghis. History repeats, yeah, these cycles stay endless. Used to ride cycles after hopping over fences. Now it's motorcycles, bar hopping where my friends is.
right? History repeats the cycles, right? The cycle in terms of the wheel of time. And then he flips that cycle into motorcycles into bicycles first being a kid. And then it transforms into motorcycles. I just love the way he sets up the cycle scheme. As you can see, popping a wheelie right here.
Hopping over fences. Now it's motorcycles, bar hopping with my friends.
Nice.
Later ride first class, hopping out of Benzes. That's past, present, future, how I seen it through my lenses.
Nice.
The world broke you down, huh? I'm not trying to mend this. Embrace your chaos, let it seep into your senses. Sight, smell, touch, sound, taste, all blended. 5-finger death punch, leave lives ended. Fuck what's trending, don't.
That was a dope line. He set it up right there. Sight, sound, smell, taste, everything blended into what? 5 fingers, 5-finger death punch. There's also a band 5-finger death punch. Just the way that hits again with the bass. Bum, 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 bum. Perfect timing on that.
5-finger death punch, leave lives ended. Fuck what's trending, don't need it. I trim this, I don't leave evidence smooth like burn fingers, smooth like
Nice.
no hair, no chemo. Haters gon' call 911 like Reno. Round here it's 100 for the squeals. That's the pigs. They come around waving they sticks when the boys doing gigs. That's just how it is. But I promise we gon'.
We got Reno 911 bars. They're going to call 911 emergency versus Reno 911 and then like leaving no evidence, smooth like burnt fingers, then the chemo bar.
Like burn fingers, smooth.
Obviously, my mom's going through chemo right now. It hits a little different for me.
No hair, no chemo. Haters gon' call 911 like Reno. Round here.
So he's not going to leave any hair. He's not going to leave any evidence, right? He's going to burn it all. And then he flips that into having no hair like chemo.
No hair, no chemo.
But he's smooth on the beat as well. Yeah, he's scheming. He's barring.
Haters gon' call 911 like Reno. Round here it's 100 for the squeals. That's the pigs. They come around waving they.
So I think instead of calling 911 in India, it's what? Is it 100 that you dial? And then that's for the pigs. You hear the squeals, almost like the sirens, symbolic for the squeals. But the police, the pigs, love the way he puts that.
Around here it's
Animal farm shit, baby.
100 for the squeals. That's the pigs. They come around waving they sticks when the boys doing gigs. That's just how it is. But I promise we gon' change that. Artists in my land, catalysts, fuck a format, watch you.
Listen to his cadence switch up right here as the beat switches up. So once that cuts out real quick and it drops down, it gets more percussive. He kind of drops down with his voice.
Come around waving they sticks when the boys doing gigs.
Come around waving they sticks when the boys doing gigs. He's a little bit more aggressive
This
here.
is how it is, but
And then right there, as the beat kind of smooths out, that's just how it is. And he's kind of like sat down, having a drink, laid back. Love this transition.
pigs. They come around waving they sticks when the boys doing gigs. That's just how it is, but I promise we gon' change that.
Chill.
Artists in my land, catalysts, fuck a format. Watch you stepping up and who laying down dormant. Tired of being stepped on like a fucking doormat.
Nice.
Can't ignore that. Force your feel, endorse a deal with a young southern boy for real.
Hey.
From the subcontinental 1.3 bill. I trailblaze daily play point Dame Lil.
Hey.
Shooting from the logo.
Damian Lillard bars right there, playing point guard. He's on point with this. And I love the rhyme schemes right here. Obviously, tired of getting stepped on like a doormat. That's a smooth punchline right there.
Doormat. Can't ignore that. Force your feel, endorse a deal with.
Force your feel, endorse a deal. It's a nice 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3 to 1 to just a polyrhythmic flow right here.
Southern boy for real. From the subcontinental 1.3 bill. I trailblaze daily play.
1.3 billion on the subcontinent, baby. That's where he's repping right now. That's a lot of people. Some of you might be watching. Comment down below if you are.
Point Dame Lil. Shooting from the logo. Women in my city, skin color like the cocoa.
Hey.
Chocolate committees, ain't no justice in the photo. You don't know what you've been missing till you party with this phone show. But what you partying for? We got issues in our nation cause
Hey.
this party's at war. When our leaders aren't leading at the heart in the court. And they tamper with evidence when you gon' file a report. They try and dig their nails in me, but I'm filing them short. They try and dig my grave for me, but I fight as a corpse. You try and blame your failures on every action but yours. I try and turn the tables with every action I do. And if you bad that action, then I'm backing you till we die. Killer teachers and their pupils, look them dead in the eyes. I'm looking death in the eyes. Until the reaper I smile. Cause what's the point of beer and death if you ain't living, my guy? If you ain't living, my guy, what's
I'll tell you what, I wasn't ready for that, man. He was just barring, right? And talking about his come up. And then all of a sudden, he flips it into this political commentary and message because he talks about partying and what you're missing. And then he flips that party into political parties. Wow.
till you party with
This is my lane right
this
here.
show? partying for? We got issues in our nation cause there's parties at war. When our leaders are
Talking about the turmoil, when the politicians aren't being politicians because they're so busy fighting. I can relate to that because that happens in the States all the time.
eating at the heart in the court, and they tamper with evidence when you gon' file a report.
They tamper with evidence. A lot of corruption he's trying to reveal.
Try and dig their nails in me, but I'm filing them short.
I just like that line. You can't, like, you know, figuratively dig your nails into someone if he's literally filing them short. Smooth take of like an idiom, right? And you then interpret that literally and use that for your double. Eminem does that a lot.
Try and dig my grave for me, but I fight as a corpse.
I like that line too.
I and blame your failures on every action but yours. I try and turn the tables with every action I do. And
turn the tables, right? On the track like a DJ turning the tables, but also figuratively turning the tables. Another idiom flip.
failures on every action but yours. I try and turn the tables with every action I do. And if you bat that action, then I'm backing you till we die. Kill the teachers, then their pupils, look them dead in their eyes. I'm looking
Kill the teachers and their pupils, like a pupil, a student, versus like pupils in your eyes. Another smooth flip. Look them dead in the eyes.
death in the eyes until the reaper I smile. Cause what's the point of beer and death if you ain't living, my guy?
That's a great line. If you're really not living, what is the point, right? Love the flip and the juxtaposition of life and death right there.
If you ain't
Because some of us go through life like zombies. We never truly live.
living, my guy, what's the point of beer and death if you ain't living, my guy? Shout out to Call Me the Calamity. Bring that heat.
Hey, give us some b-boying. Come on, break it.
From the city of Bengaluru. Of course. From the
Yeah, man, it sounds like we're just punching in a nail right there. It almost sounds like we're getting to work on this beat. Like some of these percussion hits have sounded like a toolkit, really.
Of course. From the city of Bengaluru. Can't nobody do it. How the fuck do we do?
Look at that silhouette. I love the lighting on that. Like one half of the face is lit, the other half just dramatic shadows, and just like the play on the black and white is so dope. Like the figures on the very edges kind of fade away into the blackness. The silhouettes there.
Yeah. From them 5'6", doing like this, like, oh, yeah. Paste.
That was raw. It was very raw. He gave you a little more there, right? The first track that we did, that was a single, right? That was a single. That was a dope video. The second track was more a concept track, tying in with Fight Club into that movie and a lot of Easter eggs with that. This, for me, is more of like, all right, this is who I am as an MC, right? This is what I represent. And I'm going to use my platform to speak out on some issues and some things that I see where I grew up. I'm going to let you know a little bit more about me and the background that's around me. Really like this one. It's just raw. He just is so unapologetic when he gets on these beats, and he just gives you these bars, man. And I love the approach and the attack and the visuals to this, the black and white documentary style. Yeah, you are Knox certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen for some reason here at the end. Obviously, enjoying the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Really does go a long way. Also, bars. Got to catch them all. Knoxville hats, shirts, hoodies. We got it all. We ship to India. We ship worldwide. Go copy your merch. Support the channel. I'll put all links down there. All right, guys. Stay safe. I'll catch you again.